Hey everybody, this is Boone Wyatt with the 323 Concept Furniture Restoration. You are watching the 323 vlog. Thanks for watching. Today we are repairing a sofa. The frame. This is the 1x4 frame that runs along the edge that holds the two legs on one side. And as you see, it stretches from front to rear all the way down. And we're going to get a close-up of the side. It looks like the front got an extreme amount of pressure and just broke and pushed it down. So we are going to replace this board. Well, we're going to start by removing all the staples all the way around the front edge and the side and then the rear. And that'll expose the frame to where we can put some screws in there. So here we are using our Osborne staple remover, prying those up. And then once I get that done, I like to use my pliers to pull them out the rest of the way. But I'll put a link in the description where you can find this tool. It comes in handy. Once we get all of those out, like I said, we'll use our pliers to just sort of pry them to the side, get them out of the way. So we've exposed our framework here. That's our first step. And that's going to be so that we can get some screws in through the front and the rear into this 1x4. So we need to remove this 1x4. So right here I'm using my handy dandy Rockwell oscillating tool, just cutting the staples off. It's a lot easier than trying to bust it out of there. So once we get that done, we are going to figure out where our T-nuts go to hold our legs. So I've got my new board underneath, old board on top. Once I figure out, I align it properly, get it where we want it, and then I drill it out with the proper size drill bit. Get that drilled out. Once we get that drilled out, I can install the T-nuts. And the T-nuts, you want those to face on the bottom side of the board, so when you screw your leg, that T-nut pulls into the board. That's important. Once we get those installed, we can install our 1x4. I did put some glue underneath this, so always use screws and glue if you can. Then we get our screws put down in there. I use some nice trim Torx Edge screws. They work great, and get that installed. Now we can start putting it back together, as you see here. Just staple it all the way back, and really that's all there is to it, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, and if you want to follow future videos, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way you receive future video updates when we put one out. And we're just wrapping this up, putting the legs back on, got the dust cover put back into place, making everything look pretty. And sorry, thanks for bearing with me on this one. The lighting wasn't great, and I didn't have my tripod because it was in a store. So thanks for bearing with me. If y'all got any questions, let me know. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks.